Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. And baby, Big Ari is out here still spilling all the tea. So the blogger who she was talking to has yet dropped another video on Valentine's Day up on the eve of the ESPO. And baby, let's get into it. So the first thing that got me was Ariane said the reason that she does what she does is because of slavery and Jim Crow laws. I would like to know if Ariel even knows what Jim Crow means. And then, like, she's real close to Marceau. For Marceau to say that she's pulled up on them once or anything like that, she was talking about how her and Martell was at a strip club and Marceau came and he had his little drink in a glass, but they wouldn't let him in with the drink in the glass, and I guess he had to go put it back so he can come in. Like, he parties with her. And I'll say it again. If Ariane took this picture right down here, because it's on the internet where Martell said, great job at capturing these memories, Ariane. If she took this picture, you better believe that he is not the only one parading another woman around. Allegedly. So she was like, Tisha does whatever she has to do for her audience, right? And I don't know what kind of audience Tisha has, but that's what Big Ari said. And she also said that the reason Tisha was so stressed with Marceau after that meeting after Africa is because Ariane had put out that she was going to drop a video, and she feels like Tisha was worried about that. But she said she don't care about them sleeping with the women they sleep with. Like, her conversation was just matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? And the reason they say Kimmy don't say nothing is because Ariane knows that Kimmy was a side chick, allegedly. And then they played the video of Kimmy talking to Kiowa and all of that. Do y'all think Kimmy was a side chick? And then she said that Tisha was going to leave Marceau when she got her bag right. Because, you know, you can't really go nowhere if your money not right. But as soon as she gets her bag right, allegedly, that's what Martell told her, right? And also, she said that Marceau been out here slinging, you know what, for the longest time before Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. Now, she said that Martell is the kind of man who is good to his woman because he's really good to her, right? And she said Mel was probably right because nothing was really going on in their marriage until Martell started hanging out with Marceau and Maurice. And that's when infidelity and extracurricular activities started happening in their marriage. Because she said Martell never would have cheated on Mel. Now, I don't know where to go with that, but that's what she said. So then she said something about Marceau saying that if him and Tisha was apart, he'd never get married again. She said he said that mammals in the human form are the only monogamous animals on the planet, right? Because other mammals are not monogamous, like elephants and bears and things of that nature. But I always feel like men who want to cheat go to stuff like that, right? If you want to cheat, just cheat. Don't be putting it on the, you know, on dolphins. Don't do that. And cows. So she said she and Marceau had that conversation at Rays on the River. Allegedly, this is where this photo was captured, at Rays on the River, where she captured the photo of this amazing moment that the guys had in Atlanta, where only Martell bought his side chick and the other men who were married just looked the other way. Okay. Now, if it's a lie, Big Ari told it. And I'm going to say alleged because I wasn't there. So, let's keep going. Child, she said Marceau was trying to holler at her sister. And she said she and her sister still laugh about it because Marceau said, put my number in your phone. Marceau was trying to talk to Big Ari's sister. I wonder why. I wonder if it was because of how easy it was for Martell to talk to her, right? I wonder if that's why. And y'all remember when they was on the reunion show? Because they played it in this particular video, right? When Carlos asks, have you all been around to see how Martell feels about Big Ari? And Maurice answered too quick and said no. And Marceau said yes. Like, it's clear that they've been around her. They know her. Because in the beginning, we've heard that Martell would ask Marceau to do things for her, like when it came to her car, get it fixed and things like that. Like, they know this girl. When she put out that other video and saying that she was filming for Love and Marriage Huntsville, she was filming with the Scotts. Child. So then she in here talking about this two-parent household. Because Big Ari said that Martell knew she didn't have a good relationship with her father. She didn't have someone to tell her that she loved them. She didn't have someone to go to. So he was it for her. And that's why he did her like that. So that two-parent household, like, what? You couldn't go over there, Big Ari? And then she went on to say that, you know, Martell fell in love with her. And Maurice and Marceau don't fall in love with the women they mess with. Allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly because I wasn't there, right? And she also said that Marceau was with a friend when they were in Atlanta, but Maurice was with a linebacker. And then she said something about Tisha being a linebacker. All alleged. Okay, I'm about to go and leave this alone, right? But I just needed y'all to see this and get this context, right? Martell Holt, great job, too, at Ariane for capturing this amazing moment. And look what the person down below said. Martell Holt, wow. Just wow, because you just out here taking pictures. And naming photographers that have rolled up on you in Atlanta on your guys' trip. This could have been anybody in the club, right? And didn't she say he flew her in for this trip? Because she was in Ohio at the time. He flew her in. If I'm not mistaken, that's what she said. Allegedly. Y'all, let's talk about it. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.